Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. We left off last time in a little bit different place than normal because I'm literally trapped in my room with Agatha Harkness's ghost. She wants to talk to us, so we will have this conversation and then get on with the rest of our day.
Agatha?
I'm sorry to intrude, dear. Do you have a moment?
For you? Of course.
You always came to me for advice when vexed by a difficult problem. Never Sarah.
I could always count on your wisdom.
Really? I always feared I was flying by the seat of my broom. Did I tell you I had one of those in the 1960s? Quite comfortable.
A seated broom? Where is it now? Can I see it?
Lost in the chaos of an unforgettable music festival. It was a wild year.
A shame. So, what troubles you?
I don't know how to say this without sounding melodramatic, but despite our actions, the prophecy unfolds. Chthon's return seems inevitable. Yet all I can do for the people I love is haunt a library and play macabre tour guide.
Agatha.
I should be here with Sarah and yourself, helping to bring the team together. But I never have felt more useless. I'm sorry, Hunter. I'll leave you to your rest.
Agatha, wait. Good night.
Agatha. Hunter, I'm coming in. Where is she? I heard you speaking with her.
I am surprised you can hear Agatha.
Then you don't deny it?
Why would I? Especially to you.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why didn't you tell Caretaker?
I made a promise not to tell.
To who?
Agatha.
Then why now?
Because if you can hear Agatha, the two of you need to have a long talk.
I don't know if I could face her.
Then let me talk to her.
All right. I'm trusting you, Hunter.
Good night.
All right. There were posts added to Superlink. Okay. Just kind of. Okay. Really glad I invested the time in those. Let's move on to the Forge.
I still can't believe it.
Sometimes they're funny or interesting. Sometimes less so.
Hey Doc, I was thinking, what if you or Magic... How's it going, boss? This should be interesting. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Yeah, I already have two of these, at
I feel
least
like
one
I
of
can
which is
automate this process
upgraded.
and
I'm
take
just
myself
going
out.
to, it's a shame. What I need are attacks, and I'm not getting any, so. Oh well.
What have you brought me today? Now this is magic.
We're getting up there on research. I don't know if that unlocks anything. I have to upgrade another Wolverine ability. Do I care about this? What is this? I don't know that I do. Spend moves to cure allies. Yeah, but I'd have to bring Wanda on missions, and she kind of sucks.
Farewell.
Let me put it this way. I'm not really fussed about any of the things that are in there. At this point, I'm really just interested in pushing through to the end of the campaign. Not trying to develop a character that I'm not going to be using, really, you know, for any real reason. Okay. Crap. So he's the only one who isn't already level 25, and I can't pick him. So then the question is, increasing the size of area abilities. I want magic for this. All right. Okay.
Later.
I think we're good.
I dropped 10 cubic tons of rubble on Lilith's head, and she still managed to reform the Darkhold.
She has a hard head.
How does he know how many cubic tons of something he
If she
dropped?
turned on the news, she's probably scared.
That seems
I know
unlikely.
you're upset too. Everyone's in the same boat.
Okay, let's start at the beginning. So, defeat vampires, no.
Maybe bring her some cookies.
I would, now, admittedly, a legendary blueprint is not nothing, but no.
So can you collect the Daily Bugle? Maybe check to see if they're running any Spider-Man headlines. And
Counterattack, I just don't... This is another one where I can get
hopefully soon.
a legendary
Yes,
blueprint.
I'm in a safe place with good people.
What I really want is money. And it looks like, to do that, I need to go destroy this device with Nico. I got an idea. Let's go destroy a device with Nico. Okay. So Nico plus the Hunter. You know, we haven't used Iron Man in a while.
Hydra is still intent on detonating these rift charges wherever they can. Consequences be damned.
It's weird to me they're making out like this is a Hydra thing when almost everything on the map are Lilith.
Hydra has enough warm bodies
Whatever.
to overwhelm you eventually.
It will not take us long.
I think this makes sense.
This should help a little.
Let me think. I mean, let's just clear out some of the riffraff, shall we?
Let's try this one. I hope you are building one of those suits.
I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't feel like that was too bad. Some might even say it was good. Okay, so how much health does this guy have? He's got a lot. 273. I only have one card play left, sadly. So part of me, I was thinking about using this, but I'm gonna do this. The fact that it's free alone is just too good to be true. So, I would very much like to try to put down somebody that would attack, and it looks like a lot of these guys are going to attack Iron Man. So here's my thinking. I do this. Actually, no, if I do this, I won't get to use another one. I'm going to do this.
You have earned this.
And then I'm really going to go outside the box here.
You were too weak for this fight.
And I'm going to use Wrath to get it back. And I know what you're thinking. I've never seen you do that before. I get it. But it just occurred to me.
Let us see if
And
we
I
have
thought,
an
you
answer to
know,
this.
this might be a good play. This is going to come in handy. Unfortunately, I have kind of an issue in that it's not enough to take this guy out, and that's what I would want to use it for. So instead, I'm thinking we do this, at least for the moment.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
You know what I'm really tempted to do? I think I'm going to do it. Because it's too good. What if I just pump this 2 more times?
They're saving this for a special
I
occasion.
just kill.
Another Hydra operation
And
foiled.
destroy the devices,
I'll
and
never
the
get
mission's
tired of
over.
hearing that. Another charge disabled. Good work.
That's a turn 1. We ended the mission. I don't know if I've ever done that before. Iron Man is good most of the time. I will say he was arguably, though, like this particular mission was just perfectly suited to for maximum effectiveness. That was just stupid. Even if destroying the devices didn't end it, we would have easily taken out the Guardian the next turn, I'm pretty sure. And whatever reinforcements they sent. Alright, so, oh, hold on. Let me pet Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
Oh, cool.
Hunter, why is Wanda calling out to me from my shrine?
Last night, she overheard us speaking.
She did?
She confronted me and demanded to know where you were.
What did you tell her?
I could not lie to her. Not about this.
I'm glad you didn't. If Wanda overheard me, the rules have changed. I think she deserves an answer, don't you?
Then we should speak with her.
I'll meet you at my shrine.
I don't know why I need to be there. Why don't you guys just
You're
talk?
looking well, Hunter.
Crazy idea, I know, that if you want to talk to somebody, you go ahead and talk to them. That's okay. We'll go.
Hunter, you promised me the truth about Agatha.
I should let her tell it.
Agatha is here? Right now?
I'm right here, Wanda. Can you not see me?
Agatha? Where are you?
Just my voice, then. Better than nothing.
Agatha, there's so much I have to say to you.
Wanda, please. You are my pupil. I shall not have you bear the burden of my death.
I lost control.
No, I did. I pushed you too far, too fast.
Yes, but I have to...
My dear, this isn't the first time you visited my grave. I heard all you confessed. There is no need to repeat it. And there is very little time. Chthon grows restless in his slumber. I can aid you in this fight, but I'll need your help. Both of you. My connection to this world is tenuous. There is a ritual that can bind me to this place. First, I'll need you to retrieve a memento.
What exactly do you want us to bring you?
Sarah's grief is my strongest tie to the world. This memento symbolizes our tie to one another.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's somewhere in her room. The closer I get, the more painful it is.
A ghost can feel pain?
I'm not thrilled about it.
I am unfamiliar with any ritual you describe.
It was in one of the books I wouldn't allow you to read.
I read many of those books.
Yes, you were a precocious child. Those books were decoys.
I knew it.
I'm sure you did.
How should we go about this?
Hunter, you know Sarah better than most. I'm relying on you to search her room and find this memento. Whatever it is.
And what should I do?
Observation and distraction.
So, I'm the lookout while the hunter pokes around Caretaker's room.
I do it myself, but...
Oh, it's no problem. One of my favorite shows involves a weekly heist.
Now, both of you promise me, Sarah cannot know about the ritual. Not until it's done.
Why not?
The more she knows, the less chance we have to pull it off.
I have kept your secret this long.
And I can keep it as well.
Good. I believe in you both.
You can count on us.
Wanda, she already left.
Oh. Well, time to sneak into Caretaker's room and steal one of her heirlooms. Let's go before I talk myself out of it.
You and me both.
Right behind you. Hunter, I'm outside the door. As soon as you find it, I'll give you the all clear.
Wanda?
Hi, Nico.
What are you doing outside Caretaker's room?
Nothing. And I'm not outside her room.
You're leaning against the door.
Oh, I guess I am. But I'm waiting on the hunter.
Oh, for what?
I'm going to confess my feelings.
What?
It's true. I have strong feelings for the hunter. Nico, do you mind if I wait alone?
Oh, right. Good luck.
All right, she's gone. Hurry up. This is harder than it looks on television. How's it going in there?
Found it.
All right.
Wanda?
The coast is... Caretaker. Hi. How are you, doing?
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Oh, I know the feeling. We should, take a walk around the Abbey.
Why would we do that?
It's good to, get the blood flowing after a long day. So how about we...
Wanda, it's late. I'm going to bed.
I want to talk to you about Agatha.
You do?
Can we take that walk? It's about something she said to me. About you.
Wanda, this topic is out of bounds.
I'm not asking to be forgiven. I know I'll never make it right. But I have a wonderful memory of Agatha speaking fondly of you. It's not fair to keep it from you, so can we take that walk, please?
All right. A short walk.
A short walk. You'll be back in a few minutes, at most.
Let's go. I'd like to get this over with.
That's perfectly clear.
Are you all right?
Just a small cough. Why don't we head through the yard?
Get me out.
Hunter,
Ileana?
what were you doing in Caretaker's room?
I was never here, and you never saw me.
I can respect that.
Are you out?
Mm-hmm.
Good. You know where to meet me.
I love how all of a sudden, like, it's like Grand Central Station outside Caretaker's room. When we're up to mischief.
do that again.
Digging through her things. That did not feel good.
If the ritual works, Caretaker may be able to hear Agatha again. How does that feel?
Better.
For me, too.
So what next?
I'll take the... what was it?
A locket.
I assume Agatha will tell us how it fits into the ritual.
And that I shall.
Agatha, we have Caretaker's memento.
I know. I can feel it. Would you be a most faithful apprentice and place a ward upon it?
Of course.
That's better. Now, do you recall the binding ritual in the Libris Inlicitus?
The Grey Seneschal? But that's...
Forbidden, yes.
I was going to say extremely dangerous.
And I would never suggest it unless the circumstances were this dire.
What is this ritual exactly?
The Grey Seneschal requires an item that binds a spirit to a person or place.
Why is it so dangerous?
Because the first step of the ritual is to destroy that item. And for a short time, the spirit is extremely vulnerable to dissolution, to possession, to destruction.
I am not entirely comfortable with this, but if you are taking the risk, I will support you.
I am so proud to know the person you've become, Hunter. Trust me when I say the risk is worth it. Should the ritual work as expected, everyone in the Abbey will be able to hear me, to see me. I'll be able to help when it's most needed. We do this when the moon is right. But it all falls apart if Sarah learns what we're planning.
Why?
This ritual is one of hers. She made it centuries ago. She knows how great the risks and how slim the odds. And there's no chance in hell she'll allow Wanda to lead the ritual. Yet for us to succeed, Wanda it must be.
No, I can't do this.
Wanda, this ritual's power lies in its inherent contradictions. And what greater contradiction can there be
than for me to restore your spirit to life? But Agatha, if I lose control...
You won't.
How do you know?
Because you're my best apprentice. Because you learn from your mistakes. And because I want you to know I truly forgive you. For that to happen, you'll need to see it in my eyes.
All right.
Now to prepare. Wanda, I'll be in your room. We'll go over every step of the ritual.
I'll meet you there.
She already...
I know. Hunter, do you believe I can do this?
Yes, I have no doubt.
Why?
Because you are the only person who ever resisted my mother's control as one of her fallen.
It wasn't enough.
It was just enough. That is why you are here.
Okay. When the moon is right.
When the moon is right.
No pressure.
All right. I believe... Oh, hold on. Let me grab this. I don't expect to use it, but that's okay. We will head back to the Abbey. And I don't think there's any hangouts or anything like that, so we can go to bed. Actually, kind of fortunate that this was a short mission, because the fact that we had to kind of start a little farther back than we normally do as far as the beginning of the day, and then all this extra story stuff, it'll kind of help keep the episode, you know, at a reasonable level, a reasonable length, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, just talk to him. I was thinking it was a friendship thing, but apparently not. So, okay, he's in here.
We finally restored satellite connection to Transia. Get it up on the screen, now.
Hydra's fist grows tighter around Transia, and now Lilith's twisted children roam free.
A glimpse into all our futures if we fail to stop her.
Those people need to evacuate. Are those Hydra soldiers blocking the bridge?
Not just soldiers. That's...
Hey, Captain Wonderboy! Can you hear me?
Crossbones.
I know you're hiding out in your little fun house, so listen up. No one's getting out of this country except in a body bag. Or unless you're brave enough to swap places with them. So what do you say? You man enough to face me?
Anytime, Rumlow. I can't Rumlow's taunting me, trying to get me to engage.
He wants you to fight him.
Going to Transia would play right into his hands. Yet I can't stay here and do nothing. Those people need us.
We are going to Transia sooner or later. And no matter what Crossbones has planned, we are gonna hit him so hard he will not know where he is anymore.
That's the spirit. We just have to be careful. If there are two possible angles on a fight, Rumlow staked out the third.
So then, what is your plan?
My plan is to stop Rumlow no matter what. If he's gonna fight anyone, he's gonna fight me. After that, I'll make it up as I go along.
It's not much of a plan.
To get away from me again. Not this time.
That's more of a goal.
Our Transia situation.
Okay.
Hydra's blocking our transport.
Man, hard because we started the day because we started this episode by going in here and everything. Took me a second to remember I need to do this again.
So, how's
Even though I was just talking about it. It's okay. Messes with my head just a little bit.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Okay. We'll grab these. And, you know, we'll get rid of them. I don't need anything else.
Always a pleasure.
Let's go ahead and let me see. Did I have one for him? Yeah, I have an extra wrath. We're going to go ahead and flush. And then I have some Nico cards. I already have... Okay, I'm going to get rid of one of these. And I don't think I'm going to want to put this back in my deck, but I'm going to keep them just in case. I could stand to go through her deck again and see if I really have this set up the way I want to. Iron Man, I don't need to think about. I know I don't need another copy of Air Superiority, so we'll get rid of that. And I think I'm good. What do I have for Wolverine? We have a couple of cards right now. Piercing Slash and Stink of Fear. I would have to look and see. I mean, you always want quick. So, you know, this is the problem. Basically, this then has to be better, you know, than one of these other cards. So, I guess in theory, you know, I could do more damage with this. But I'm not going to apply weak. And Eviscerate is just better. It does cost more heroism. I don't know. Let me just say it's not super compelling, if nothing else. You could definitely make a case that it's better than one or two cards in my deck. But, yeah.
Crossbones keeps taunting.
All right, Midnight Suns. Time to shake off the past and train to kick some ass.
And we can't rewind the clock and change it, because Dr. Strange lost all his time travel totems in New York.
Oh, so are we just gonna train the pain away?
It works in every single boxing movie I have ever seen.
Are we so desperate that cinema is our inspiration?
We are ants to Chthon. We must fight together or we will fail. Focus!
I agree with Blade and the Scarlet Witch.
This is why we get our asses kicked out there. We're not Avengers. We're lucky to be alive.
It wasn't my intention to insult the idea, Blade. Yes, training together helps us learn how to cover each other's blind spots.
Imagine if Blaze decided to stick with us the whole time. We'd be unstoppable.
Exactly, Robbie. It makes us stronger.
I really don't want to say we are the Midnight Suns or anything like that. It's too cheesy for me. So just consider that general vibe expressed.
Take all that big listening to each other energy and pretend we have to launch Spider-Man across a hellscape of demons and brimstone like he's a football.
Yes, that's the spirit, everyone. Wait, why are we practicing that particular scenario again?
Don't you just want to hop in and show them how it's done?
Only if I can pick the training montage music.
You seem like a 90s teen pop kind of guy.
Maybe something with lots of cowbell.
Ugh, disco?
Just because you have adamantium claws doesn't mean you get to knock disco.
Okay. What do you got for me? Plus 10 fortitude. Start each mission with block. As always, we're going to give it to Cat. Oh, well, I'm not going to worry about it. I'd rather get a permanent benefit than worry about him losing a starting bonus. Or, yeah, starting bonus. Okay, so he's up to 25% of his health granted as block now. That's pretty good for a starting point.
Ready for more?
Sorry, didn't mean to come in here. No point.
Think Dr.
Okay.
Strange knows Merlin?
So
I'm still waiting for someone to.
I'm gonna go check the mission, the mirror mission, mirror table really quick. Whatever the hell they call it. I notice we're up to 7 missions now, so we are finally, you know, getting some more choices. Now that I'm pretty much just, you know, plowing on through the story missions as fast as I can, they'll let me do other things. So that's cool. All right, salt aside, we are going to do the story mission Crossroads when we come back, and I don't want to click into it because I don't want to start a cutscene or anything like that. I think I can go one step in. Yeah, okay. So these two are coming for sure. I'll have to pick a third party member. I'll worry about that next time, because that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.